The Chicago White Sox, who took 2 of 3 in an opening day series, including opening day against the Royals, will be opening their home 81-game season, I guess, against the 1-2 Toronto Blue Jays. Now, the Blue Jays, they're very different, at least their batting lineup is. The only 2 names that most baseball fans know that are still in their lineup are Kevin Pillar and Troy Tulowitzki. They don't have Josh Donaldson, they don't have Jose Bautista, etc., etc. Their lineup isn't that bad. They have Josh Harrison as well. But other than that, not too many big names. As the White Sox coming off a 3-2 win on opening day, which was last episode. Carlos Martinez pitched very well, 7 innings, allowing 2 hard runs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who will be playing his second game of the season today, did very well that game. Went 3 for 4, including a diving catch of the 9th inning. So without further ado, let's get this home opener underway. So pitching for the Chicago White Sox will be the second-year man, Bryant BAIN, who had an ass season last season. He definitely improved throughout the season. There is the White Sox defensive alignment. Marcell Ozuna won a Gold Glove last year. That's pretty cool. Nolan Arenado's first home game as a White Sox as well, like Ozuna. The count is 1-2 for Josh Harrison. The pitch from BAIN. He forgot his wallet, so he's just looking. Off for Chicago will be Corey Wright, who's played in the past 2 games. Did not play in opening day. He's been pretty good. He's averaged over 400, but he struck out at a terrible pitch. It's Connor Green making his Major League debut. And his first batter, well, he got his first Major League strikeout. So good for Green. Green's second batter of his career is Yohan Moncada. And Moncada, what a catch by Tulo. Tulo saving his rookie pitcher there. As Connor Green must be grateful he has Tulo on his team. What a grab. Not a great first series for Nolan Arenado. He went 2 for 12, but in his second series, he's going to start off 1 for 1 with a base knock. And now Matt Fayes is up. He hasn't been too good either so far. And if that could be a base hit, it will. Nolan Arenado will not head to third, so now there's 2 runners on and 2 outs for the 5th hitter, which I cannot think of off the top of my head at this moment. 5th hitter is Mr. Marcell Ozuna. Can he drive in some runs and make Connor Green's first inning not the greatest? Well, if that drops, but it won't. Kevin Pillar, one of the best defensive players in the majors, will catch out. So 2 hits and no runs allowed from the Blue Jays. And Green's first career inning. The count is 1-2 for Sanchez. Not Aaron Sanchez. Aaron Sanchez is actually on the White Sox, as he was acquired in a trade, I believe, either in the offseason. I think it was in the offseason, yeah. Count is 12 for brother of Yurieski Gurriel, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swainer. For Toronto will be Ketel Marte. And that will be a grounder to the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll run to second. Guerrero's up. He's only played on opening day. He did not play the past 2 games. He balled out of his mind on opening day, 3 for 4, including an impressive diving catch at the bottom of the 9th, as he's going to be out there. Full for Tim Anderson, who's been the White Sox leadoff hitter for the past 2 years, but has struggled, and has been moved down the lineup, as he'll be out there to end the second inning. Count is 2-2 for Jose Tabata, a pitch from Bryant BAIN. That one will be hit into left field. What a catch by the left fielder, who is Marcell Ozuna. The count is full for Corey Wright, pitch from Connor Green, who's been very solid in his debut, but Corey Wright may have just ended that. No, he didn't. Nice catch by the defensive superstar, Kevin Pillar. 1-2 for Yohan Moncada. The pitch from Green. Bounced it high, pretty deep into left field. Does that ball have the carry? No, it does not. So 1-2-3 inning. Still nothing after 3. Count's full for Johnny Sanchez. Pitch from BAIN. Count's full for CJ, Chris Johnson. Don't know if he's ever been called that. Probably. As that one will be weakly hit to BAIN. BAIN will throw it to first, end of a very successful inning, which BAIN has seen a lot of today. Nolan Arenado's up. He is a base knock, but that probably won't be a second one unless he can make it. Green's going to have to make a tough throw. He's safe at first. Nolan Arenado out here looking like Usain Bolt, as now Matt Fayes is up. As Fayes will hit that to Tulo, 6-4. Boot! Arenado stayed at first the whole time. Wow. That's wonderful confidence. And now Marcell Ozuna is up. The pitch from Green. That looks like it'll be a base hit. So Ozuna will get on base with 2 outs for someone. 2-2 for Ketel Marte. Pitch from Bryant BAIN. That one's weakly hit to Fayes for the second out of the inning. Count is 1-2 for Tim Anderson. Pitch from Green. That looks like it might be extra bases. Yes, it will. Anderson's rounded first. He's going to round second. And he's going to head for third, and that will be a 2-out triple for Tim Anderson. The count is 3-1 for Timothy Griffin. who's been pretty good this season, batting almost 400. As that one's high, it's pretty deep. I could have sworn there was 2 outs. Oh, wait, go back to third, stupid. Wow, I thought there was 2 outs. I'm stupid. That is full for Josh Harrison. Pitch from BAIN. That one will be down the line. It's going to be a fair ball, as it'll be recovered by Ozuna, but not before he will reach to second with a 1-out double, I want to say. Yeah, I think there's 1 out. Count is 1-2 for Kevin Pillar. Pitch from BAIN. That one will be, what a catch by Moncada. That'll be a double play. That could have easily been a base hit to score Harrison, but Yohan Moncada with the line out, tagged second, inning over. The count is 1-2 for Yohan Moncada. He's going to go for a bunt, even though there's 2 strikes. And that was a terrible bunt. Count is 0-2 for Nolan Arenado, who is 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Make that 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And Arenado with the 3 singles. Illuminati confirmed. Count is 1-1 for Matt Fayes. Runner on first, 2 outs. The pitch from Green. That'll be a base knock, most likely. Yes, it will. Arenado's going to get past second. He's going to round third and head home. The throw from Harrison is in time. Inning over as Nolan Arenado trying to score from first. A little too aggressive. No run score. It's 2-2 for Tulo. Still nothing down the 7th. Pitch from BAIN. That's high. That's deep. That ball is not coming back. The shutout is over as Troy Tulowitzki makes it a 1-0 ball game. The count is 1-2 for Johnny Sanchez. Pitch from Brian BAIN. Feel the BAIN. Get it? Because his last name is BAIN, and it rhymes with pain. Yeah. Pretty good on my part right there. Count is 2-1 for Chris Johnson. Pitch from Bryant BAIN. That one will be most likely a base hit as Guerrero tries to dive for it and fails. Johnson, he's not the fastest, so he's only going to be able to get a double. Someone like Billy Hamilton probably could have got a home run there. The count is 0-2 for Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He forgot his wallet, so he's just looking, and he's feeling the BAIN. 2-2 for Ketel Marte. Pitch from BAIN. Feel the BAIN. Just like Gurriel, he forgot his wallet, so he's just looking. 1-0, Jay. Count is 1-2 for Marcell Ozuna. Both teams have a reliever working in their bullpen as Ozuna will get a base knock. Count is 1-1 for Dominic Smith. He's going to bunt it to get Ozuna to second. Bad bunt, though, but Chris Johnson botched it, so now there's going to be 2 runners on and no outs. The count is 0-2 for Vladimir Guerrero. Runners on first and second and no outs. Pitch from Green. That'll be a grounder to Tulo, to Harrison, to the first baseman, Sanchez. 2 outs there, but Ozuna is 90 feet away from home plate. Tim Anderson can make a big impact here. A base hit will no doubt score Ozuna, as Anderson will just do that. He's going to get a base hit, and this game is tied up at 1. Green's day is done after 6 2/3 innings, only allowing 1 run in his debut. That's a very good debut, if you ask me. Round of applause, buddy. End of the game for Toronto will be Zach Putnam, who I believe was on our team sometime in the series. He's played in 1 game and 2 innings and has allowed 0 runs with 4 strikeouts, which is pretty darn good. 3-0 for Timothy Griffin. The pitch from Putnam. That's high. That's pretty deep into left field. Go, ball, go. Does it have the carry? It does not. That could have made it a 3-1 ball game. Hopefully they wouldn't have choked a 3-0 lead. But it'll be caught by the left fielder. But Tim Anderson does score Ozuna. 1-1. 2-2 for Asensio. Pitch from Bryant BAIN. Feel the BAIN. But Vladimir Guerrero dropped it. And now there's going to be a runner on second, as that one will be weakly hit. Can Harrison make it to first? No, he will not. But former White Sox Charlie Tilson is now 90 feet away from home plate. Down is 2-2 for Pilar. Pitch from BAIN. That'll be a grounder. Nice play by Nolan Arenado to end the inning. And potentially Bryant BAIN's ball game. 8 inning, only allowed 1 run and a bunch of strikeouts. Count is 2-1 for Yohan Moncada, who's 0 for 3, I believe, on the day. Hopefully he can raise that up. And that probably won't help him raise it up, because that'll be caught by Gurriel Jr. His average today went from like 160-something to 333. Is the 3 singles and the 333 in his batting average. That's high. That's deep. That ball is gone. Nolan Arenado with his first career home run as a White Sox. And just like that, the White Sox take the lead. You can put that one on the board. Yeah. Count is 1-1 for Matt Fayes. Pitch from Putnam. That's high. That's deep. That might cross the fence. It might. Yes, it will. Back-to-back bombs. This time, Matt Fayes, his first career Major League home run. A moment he will never forget. And just like that, the White Sox are up 3-1. Putnam's still in the game for the Blue Jays. Can Ozuna make it back-to-back bombs? Nope. That might be caught, actually, by the right fielder. Yes, it will. Tilson with the catch. Roberto Osuna is in for the White Sox, hoping to get his 3rd save of the season and hope to give the White Sox their 3rd win of the season. Remember, Osuna is playing against his former team, the Toronto Blue Jays, so this is going to be something else. As Tulo will line out to Tim Anderson. Tulo not happy. It's 2-2 for Chris Johnson, runner on first and 1 out, and he will strike out. Feel the Ozuna that does not have the same ring. I mean, then again, it's against his former team, but it doesn't have the same ring. Ozuna's final victim will most likely be Lourdes Gurriel Jr. as he will strike out. Swinger. And the White Sox will win. Final score, White Sox 3, Blue Jays 1. Bryant BAIN, no doubt your player of the game. 8 innings, only allowed 1 run. He was phenomenal. Ozuna gets the save, and probably Putnam gets the loss.